EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From Eastern Nevada and Wolf Creek Golf Club, it's live second-round coverage of the Desert Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4-7. That's right in the pocket. Now, watch this gravity take over here. That's going to come on down the slope. Wow, really well done. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. And that will scoot on by and leave a lengthy putt there for his double.
But too lengthy, in my opinion. You've got to stop that ball closer to the hole.
This one measures out to 15 feet. Time to just pick up and move on to the next hole. Frank, this is the kind of hole you like to drop a bag of balls and just have fun. Hit it all day long as if you were at the range. Unfortunately, you only get one crack, and you better be good. This is a tough hole.
Well, if you find the water, actually, you might get another one off there. It certainly is a tough hole, though, Rich. The stream going all the way down the left-hand side, that wraps right around the left and behind the screen, makes that tee shot... Well, it certainly makes you think about that tee shot while you're on the tee. Prudent play, aim for the right edge of the green. There's nothing wrong if you just miss the green on the right, but miss the green by a yard on the left, you pay a very steep price.
And I think he was a little wary of hitting the ball too far there, and he winds up leaving it short. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second. That ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop. And it winds up in the water. So he'll take the drop here, and with the penalty stroke added, this will become his fourth to the par 3. "13 feet away." Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Time to pick up and move on. Finishing up the front side here at Wolf Creek with the 390-yard par 4 ninth. Bit of a breather here. Time to pull out the big stick and let it rip. Find the fairway, and a birdie is definitely in play. Oh, that is right, and that may be gone. Oh, and you saw that splash there. That is into the hazard. So, time to re-tee it and take another chance at trying to find the fairway. Uh-oh. Nope, that just did not look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. So now a drop here, and it'll set up what's going to be his fifth already to this par 4. It's 37 yards to the hole. Didn't go your way. It happens in golf, so just pick up and move on.
The par 4 10th. What's the right way to attack this hole, Frank?
Rich, you've got to convince yourself there's more fairway down there than what it first looks, because that ridge on that right side, the desert there, blocks your view off the tee. But this fairway is just as wide as every other fairway on the golf course. A good drive, sort of 280, 300 yard plus, will always take those bunkers down the left out of play. From there, that second shot, just be aware where the flag is. If they have it in that front or middle section, this is certainly a birdie hole. Anything on the green is going to be a very sort of makeable putt. Just be careful, though, when that flag is on the back right. That's the hard position because it brings that pop bunker into play.
Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second. Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by.
Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Oh, man. Boy, it's been one of those days. You think the golf gods are against you. That goes down, but it's a 6 at the par 4. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard.
Frank, another really rugged hole. This is the par 3 11th here at Wolf Creek.
Rich, remember that book, Dead Solid Perfect? This is what this hole's all about, because you must hit that tee shot solid. You've got to carry all the trouble in front of you. And remind yourself, too, there's enough green grass down there. Not necessarily green, but green grass around there. A good shot safely on the putting surface here, and this green's not too severe. But this is a fun par 3 just to look at, or even at least experience.
Yeah, most folks miss it long on a downhill par 3 like this, but there, he'll come up a bit short. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3. From about 8 feet. Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And with it, he's going to fall even further down this leaderboard, well above par. So, Frank, this a very difficult Friday for our featured golfer. Nothing seemed to go right. And this is going to wind up an MC. EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From the home of 3 major championships, Riviera Country Club, it's live opening round coverage of the California Classic. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Well, gonna get a chance to try that again. Okay, deep breath taken. Time to regroup here. That's good effort. Certainly not the worst shot we've seen on this hole. That was pretty darn good. This from 7 feet. Okay, that one on line, a good putt, but it's a double bogey here at the par 4. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Again, here's a hole where you know instantly you're at Riviera. 583-yard 11th. It's the second par 5 on the course, but you look at those eucalyptus trees lining both sides of the fairway. That's Riviera. And then the Grass Barranca, which is a couple of 100 yards from the green. You have to factor that in on your second shot. Terrific hole. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game. Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, sizable putt left.
Okay, not taking advantage of that par 5. It's in for a double bogey 7. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. The 12th hole at Riviera is a tricky one at 479 yards. It's narrow with OB to the left, and it forces you to carry a ravine on your approach into a green protected by a sycamore tree left and a large bunker right. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll hold steady at +3. Next, it's on to the 13th at 459 yards, where the 12th bent left to right. Number 13 goes the other way, trying to make you utilize all the shots in your arsenal. That's the mark of a really good design. This one again featuring a narrow landing zone leading up to a smallish, heart-shaped green. No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
I didn't realize this hole was this long. Long, short, here we go again. Now, this would be an unbelievable par if you can make this putt.
And the computer dials this one up at 26 feet.
Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. Ahead now to the 14th, the par 3 at 192 yards. This green's on a slight incline, and given the ocean air, probably plays a little longer than you think. The narrow green is flanked by 2 bunkers left and another to the right. Nope, that's going to be into that U-shaped bunker, short and right.
Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he's going to stay at +5. For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank, just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich. We can complain about the conditions and that, but look at the leaderboard. The rest of the field, they didn't have a problem.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From Pacific Palisades, California, and historic Riviera Country Club, live second-round coverage of the California Classic. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4-7. Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And that's going to drop him back down to 6 over. The surprises don't stop here on Riviera's front side as we come to the 433-yard par 4 8. One of course designer George C. Thomas's all-time favorites. A split fairway is the unique feature here. Like many holes, this one forces you to really have a strategy. Now, that is going to wind up in neither of the two fairways. It's into the rough in between the two. But you got to be careful not to catch the hosel here as he lines up his second. Yeah, that's a good shot. Decided to go for the right side fairway, and that's in good shape. "11 feet away." You can see the frustration building. That is not a great putt there. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par. On to Riviera's 9th now at 458 yards. You get a look at the beautiful clubhouse in the distance, but don't let your mind wander from the task at hand. This is no easy hole. Bunkers line the fairway on both sides, and 3 more greet you up near this elevated green. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4. Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. And that ball kind of got away a bit coming out of the bunker, and it is going to roll off onto the fringe. So that not his best, and this part of his game has been disappointing to say the least today.
It certainly has, and sometimes you just get too much going on upstairs. You know what I'm talking about. So you don't focus on what you need to do.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Not that time. That's going to slip on by.
Not a good hole of golf here. It is that time to pick up and move on.
Up next, the 315-yard par 4 10th. This may be the most beloved hole at Riviera, short par 4 that offers so many options. Certainly drivable, but only a perfect drive will hold this green. And a miss right will usually result in a bogey or worse.
That's a great way to erase that front nine. I mean, it was wicked, let's be honest, but this is totally different. Straight down the fairway.
So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Okay, not too bad there. A straightforward look here for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And a rare step in the right direction as that scores back to 10 over par. Arriving now at the second par 5 on the course, the 583-yard 11th. Eucalyptus trees lining both sides of the fairway, and a grass barranca about 200 yards from the green has to be navigated on your second shot. No fairway here, this one in that rough. Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. And he's set up for his third shot here, looking to get it on the green with this. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one. Now that's going to hurt. That simple chip shot and well off the mark. That hurts.
This is a 13-footer. Well, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he'll remain at plus 10. Up next, a toughie, the 479-yard par 4 12th. It is a gentle left to right, so fading the ball is encouraged. Up near the green, beware of that lone sycamore tree known as the Humphrey Bogart tree, so named because he loved watching golf and relaxing under its shade. This one working up the right side. It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. Oh, that is not good. That's over by the 13th tee. So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. Now a 7-footer. Nicely judged, though it's 4-5 here at the par 3. And he's going to fall even further below par. So conditions were tough out there, Frank. Our featured golfer could never really put it together, and it's going to mean a missed cut.
I got to be honest, Rick.